one, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 9, 15, 24, 28 of any month. So it's happening, you don't see it yet. So what you don't see coming, the unexpected here. Okay, so I'm getting something from your past is going to resurface, some sort of feelings, emotions, or you might be even tempted to go back to certain habits of yours that you had left behind, or maybe some person is coming and you will be tempted to talk to them or something like that. And this is happening for a reason, so you can completely let it go. You will not even feel anything anymore to this thing. It's like it's unfinished. You might have worked on something from your past, some feelings or emotions, but there is something else that you need to complete. Like it's not complete, or maybe some business with the person, or maybe this habit of yours. It's like you're not able to completely let it go. You might have felt like you let it go, but there is something that is there with it. Like there is this emotional connection here, and it's going to resurface. When it resurfaces, it will be a very chaotic feeling. You will be like, why this is happening, why this is coming from the past, I had let it go, why this is popping up. So emotionally it might be chaotic. Maybe for some of you, you'll meet someone, some sort of feelings will be stirred, right? And it's not a good feeling at all. I'm not getting it in a good way, but it's happening, so you can completely let it go and close the door on it. And now, like again, this is the time where you close the door and you finish this unfinished business, and then this thing is not going to affect you anymore. That's the strong energy I'm getting here. So let's see what else is the message here. What you don't see coming, group number 1. So we have it's like a new moon coming, so maybe that the like new moon, full moon time in the coming months, it is going to be a little bit heavy for you guys. Yeah, look, we have the tools, we have the knife, we have this tool that is used to repair things, right? This is for repairing something, cutting something completely. Yeah, again, it is like with this key, and on top of the key the mermaid is sitting. So this is your heart telling you, again with the song charm, right? Your heart is guiding you. The heart is bringing up all those emotions. Something is resurfaced, the key. Yeah, again, when these emotions will come, something from your past will come. Yeah, it can be like scenarios that happened in your past is popping up, that you maybe for some of you have completely forgotten about it and it's now popping up. Maybe it's a habit that you're feeling like, I need to do it. It's like you will feel it in your heart. Or maybe you will be tempted to something like that. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of bubbling up, a lot of resurfacing of the past energies. Yeah. And look, your angels are standing by close. Why? Because they are helping you to clear that thing. So it will not affect you anymore. Yeah. There is a release, there is an end to something. Some sort of unfinished business has it's like about an unfinished business, like that's going to completely go. You're going to get that closure, finally closing that door. And yes, you're not alone. Your angels stand by close, helping you in this time, because emotionally I really feel like it's going to be a little bit heavy for you guys, but it's not happening for nothing. It's happening for a reason. So you can just repair it, release it, and that will not affect your life anymore. This can be for some of you, this can be a heartbreak that you had. It's going to come up. It can be a situation that had affected you. It's going to come up, right? It's like it's for the healing. It's happening so you can heal it completely and let it go, right? So that's what the message is. Okay. It will feel chaotic, but after the chaos, there is peace. Like this chaos, don't worry about it, because you will get that peace. Then this thing is not going to affect you in any way. Okay, so let's see. Because this is something you have suppressed. You have not completely healed this thing. It's suppressed. You don't think about it, but that doesn't mean you... Yeah, it feels like sometimes we say that trauma is stored in our body and all, right? Maybe our mind forgets this, but our body doesn't forget it. That kind of energy. This is like something is coming up, bubbling up, resurfacing. and it will be a little difficult for you guys, but this is the time when you will be healing it completely and closing the door. Yeah, okay, so let's see. What else here? We have a card on the floor, so let me just take it for you guys. Okay, sorry. Look, you have the 8th house energy. Of course, this is like the fears, taking that power back. Look, we have the moon in Scorpio in 8th house. This is again, this person is like reflecting on a lot of things, a lot of emotions are popping up. So they understand where they are giving in, where they are giving up, right? So sometimes certain emotions, we give into certain emotions, and that can um, really take us backwards in a way. And here I feel like this woman is reflecting on where she is giving her power, yeah, away, right? Where she has to take her power back. So again, sometimes our emotions can start controlling us. We are not controlling our emotions. Sometimes that controls us. And these all things are popping up for a reason. So you can take that control back here. So this is going to be very life changing for you guys here. This kind of clarity that you will be getting as you let go of it, it's going to be very life changing. The way you approach things will change. The way you work with your emotions is going to change. You will feel more powerful after this chaos, after all this thing is completed. You will feel good. You will feel in your power. It's like a storm comes, and when the storm comes, it destroys everything, but after it there is peace, there is calm. That's what it is. So whatever needs to be taken away, it's going to go. So at the end you can take your power back. What is necessary is only going to stay. That is the energy. Yeah, look, we have the card of harmony here. So okay, I'll just yeah, harmony. So we have the sun in the Libra in 7th house. This is about relationships, the relationship with you have with yourself, the relationship with people, family, food, your relationship with your food, relationship with your siblings, everything. Something is going to come up. The relationship you have with your boss, co-workers, a lot of relationship that, yeah, it can be anything, right? Because it's a general reading. It can be that is those relationships, maybe that something you have let it go. It's all coming up for a reason, so you can release it, so you will feel that harmony, taking back your power. So don't worry, even if it's a little bit chaotic, even if something is stirred, right? Everything is happening for your best only. Okay, so let's see. So you can take your power back. You can realize something about yourself, your potential, because once this storm comes, you're going to realize so much about yourself that you didn't realize before, about your potential, about your power. Let's see. Okay, we have the number 28, Izim. Look again, if you look at this person is reflecting, this person is also like feeling very confident. The reason, I will say this, there has been something that is stuck in your life. No matter how hard you try, it never moves. It is not moving. It's just stuck. It's a cycle that you feel like you're stuck in and you don't know why, right? You're getting your answers, and these answers that you're getting will make you realize where you're giving your power away and where you have to take that control, take your power. So this will lead to you choosing something that you want, and as you do it, you're not going to be conditioned by anyone to choose something else. You're going to choose something that is best for you. And as you do it, things will progress for you guys here. The stuck cycle is over. The harmonious cycle is going to come up here. But yes, there is going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of feelings, uncomfortable feelings. You will realize so much about yourself. But as soon as it gets over with this number 28, I see, and we have the Scorpio energy. It's the house of transformation. So as you end this cycle, things start moving forward for you guys. So yeah, so this is something regarding your past that is coming up, that has kept you stuck. Now you're understanding what has kept you stuck, and you are going to end that cycle and move forward at a very, very fast pace. I'm getting that energy. So let's see. So I was just, maybe for some of you, just an example, what I'm getting is a person who has been single for a very long time, like for 40 years, maybe their age is like 40, 45, and they are single. And they don't know why they cannot get into a relationship and why they cannot get married and have kids. Like, this is just an example. And this energy resurfaces something from their past. They get some certain understanding, right? And they understand where they have been giving their power away, and where they have to take their power back, and they're taking it, they're owning it, and then the new cycle starts. And in the 45 age, like again, it feels like it is, they meet someone new, they get close to this person, they get married in 1 year, and they have kids in 2 years. That's the energy I'm saying. So this thing is going to be very life changing for you guys here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Group number 1. Eight of Pentacles. This can be about your career as well. Yeah, studies, career. Maybe this is the success that you are hoping for, and you never receive the success, recognition, right? Even though you're very good at what you do, but you might have felt like no matter how hard I try, how good I am at something, nothing happens, nothing move forward, no success comes. Maybe you get small successes, but the big success that you want never happens. Or it can be something regarding with you understanding your own skills, your own talents, as I mentioned here, what you're good at. Yeah, but it's more like some cycle was stuck. You were learning. It feels like a cycle that you were learning, making the same mistakes, and you didn't even realize you were making the same mistakes because it happened in a different way. So you didn't realize that, but now you're realizing what mistakes you have been making. You're taking your power back, and things are moving forward for you guys. In your career, things are moving forward. And this can be Eight of Pentacles with working on relationship, right? You're working hard on a relationship, and no matter how hard you try, or to work hard on relationship, the relationship doesn't improve. Same cycle, right? You're getting out of that. Yeah, you have been tired, right? With this, yeah, again, with this oppression. Yeah, you are also understanding where you were oppressed, or maybe you thought that you were oppressed, and maybe because of it you didn't understand your own potential. But you're coming out of that curtains now. Yes, it feels like you, some sort of secrets that were there, or maybe you had this, you were not ready to come out of that curtains, and finally this all things will make you realize your own potential, and you're going to come out of it. So this is something that you have been really working hard on, but you never get the results, and you're just tired. This is the area. We have the 8 number twice, and if you look, we have 28, so 8 again. Maybe you're seeing 888. So again, it's a cycle. If you look at 8 number is like the infinite symbol, right? It's like a pattern that is repeating, and you don't even realize. Some of you don't realize that pattern is repeating. Some of you are realizing, like, why my life is like that, the same thing in different ways, and you're going to break free from it. So this chaos that is coming for a reason. It's really for you to heal something from your past, so you can move forward and you don't have to repeat this cycle anymore. You will be very happy after this, I'm getting. Okay, so you have, look, wow, this is about getting rid of certain belief systems. Yeah, because we have this tradition, the priest, right? Again, this can come with religion, this can come with the beliefs that our parents gave us, what was taught in the school. Yeah, that's something we have taken it. This has been suppressed, this has been engraved, right? So when we are kids, a lot of people engrave things into us, right? They keep writing, like, this is how you should act, this is how you should live, right? Live your life, right? And when on a rock, if we use a stone and just do like this every day on a rock, if you're doing it for many years, this will leave a mark on that rock, and that's how your life has been. Someone has left a very strong mark, and no matter how hard you try to rub to remove it, you were not able to remove it. And now something is happening. You're seeing your potential, and finally you're going to remove it completely. You're going to completely release this limited belief, this conditioning that was stopping you from becoming the version that you wanted to become, becoming the stopping you from living the life that you want to live, right? In many ways it was stopping you. Finally it's ending. So a huge chapter of your life is completed. You're taking your power back, and this is a new cycle that is starting for you guys. You have been waiting for this thing, but you didn't know why it didn't happen finally. So don't worry if there has been a little bit chaos. You will feel this is happening for a reason. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 1. Okay, I feel like your commitment is going to be tested in a way. So even, after this phase of your life, as you get a lot of understanding, there will be times where you will be tested. Don't go back to that old version of you. Don't go back to that old habits. Trust, okay? That's very important. Okay. Again, when I said like universe will be testing you, it's not like testing you for tests to make you feel like you're worthy. It's like, do you see you're worthy to have that? That's what the test is about. Do you feel like you can do and make anything come true for you? That's what it is. Look, again, taking steps in a different way, in a new direction here. The old, you're leaving the old chapter behind and doing something in a different way, leaving this kind of belief system behind and learning new things. You're learning new things, unlearning a lot of things and learning new things. New way of thinking about thinking, new way of doing things. Yeah, you're changing your direction. So you're moving towards your dream reality. But you didn't know how, but now you're going to know what you need to do, and you're going to go move in a totally different direction. And we have the number 5. Things are definitely going to transform for you guys. This is like, this thing is going to be life changing for you. So let's see. And don't be afraid to go to the unknown, because the unknown is going to give you a lot of happiness. We have released, as I mentioned, this is you letting go of something from the past. As I mentioned, something was like unfinished, and you're completing it, and now you're not going to look back, and that life is over, finished, and this is a new life, and this pattern that was there, it's ending. And as a stack of the deck, we have togetherness, right? Loyalty, fellowship, bonding. So again, she's walking in a different direction. She was walking this side, now she's walking this side, right? Her direction has completed. Her the members in her community has changed. The people around her has changed. That's something I'm getting here. She has changed, so people around her has changed. So this is completely new life here. Okay, so group number 1, what else? The final message here for you guys. Okay, yeah, you're getting out of this spider web. I'm just going to take these 2 cards because they flip like this, and the rest I'm going to keep it back. So yes, you're coming out of that web of lies that we were told, and we thought that that's what we have to do. You're coming out of that, yeah, that lies. Now you're not trapped anymore. Now you're free like the hawk. Like again, you're flying away. You're seeing things very clearly. You know what mistakes that you shouldn't go back. The temptations, what are your temptations, and you're not going back. You're releasing all those things. And now this is a new life that is starting for you guys. That is going to be beautiful. And you will be very confident in yourself. I feel like you're gaining back your confidence, your power, feeling like you have control over your life. No one else is controlling outside of you. You are in control. You will feel like that. You're not trapped anymore. You're getting out of the web of lies that have been told in the past. You're getting out of it. You know now who you are, and you're taking the wings, right? It feels like now you have the wings of your own, and you're flying in a direction, walking in a direction that you love. Yeah. So that's for the message I have for you guys. Group number one, hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number two, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 4, 11, 16, 21, 27. So it's happening, but you don't see it yet. So the unexpected, what you don't see coming, group number two. And I'm very attracted to the red color eyes of this crow, right? So let's see what is the message here. And crow, sorry, the red color. I was talking about the red color is the throat chakra. It's the color of the tribal. It's also called tribal chakra. I feel like that. So it's like in a place where we live, we take a lot from that place, and sometimes something is good and something is not bad of our tribal, right? So here I feel like with this red root chakra, I feel like there are certain limitations that you have taken from your community or your tribe, right? And I am getting like you are releasing that what doesn't serve you. That release is happening. I'm getting that with that red color. You're looking. It feels like in the image also the woman is looking eye to eye. She's like, yeah, this is not something I need in my life. This belief is not something that is working for me. I need to let it go. That kind of thing where you're seeing it very clearly that how that conditioning or belief is coming in your way, and I feel like you're releasing it. Other thing I'm getting is like world. You might be traveling, something regarding your travel trip. Maybe you don't know, something like that as well as coming. Something with the travel. Okay, so let's see. Group number two, what you don't see coming. Okay. Wow. Oh, look, we have the footprints and we have the crab as well. Yeah. Again, the footprints and the crab. I was talking about the root chakra, the tribal chakra, right? So, the way we are raised. So, maybe you were raised in a way where you were told that you have to protect yourself, you can walk this way only, you cannot be vulnerable with people. There are a lot of times, yeah, the way we are raised, sometimes we take upon when we are becoming an adult. So maybe if for example, if you were raised in a household where crying was labeled as weak, so what happened? You don't cry, you keep it all inside, and that's the worst thing to do, right? If you're, if you need to have that good emotions, right? You have to cry, you have to do that releasing. But we cannot cry, we cannot be vulnerable with people. Or maybe you were in a house where your emotions were not that much taken seriously, where you didn't have an outlet, right? So what happens? Like a crab, you're soft, your heart, underneath the shell, you're very soft, but you're wearing this cover of like, yes, I can do anything. You cannot hurt me, right? But you get hurt, you don't show it, right? Maybe that's something you're getting rid of finally in your life, that you're understanding that you don't have to wear this big shell where you're like protecting yourself anymore. You can be vulnerable, you can show your emotions, you don't have to have that face always being strong, and if you feel like crying, you can cry. That like that path that you have been shown by your tribe, right? You don't have to do that anymore, and that's where you're taking like different approach to things. I feel like that there is that kind of release happening, and in the coming as you move forward in your journey, you will see that you're more vulnerable, you're more open to people, you're ready to be more, yeah, you're ready to show your sensitive nature to people. You're not hiding anymore under the shell. Sometimes you're so afraid of getting hurt that you protect yourself under a shell. And maybe, interestingly, look, your this person's face. If anyone looks at this person's face, they will be like, "Oh my God, this person might be very tough," or right, this person is not so nice. And but when they get to know that person, that is the sweetest person ever, right? That's the energy maybe you're also giving out whenever you walk in public. People will not feel like you are very friendly and all, but once they get to know you, you're the most friendly person. And I feel like that's also changing now. You're smiling more, you're, yeah, you're smiling, you're showing the real you in a way. You're not hiding, you're not afraid anymore. That is something I'm getting here for you guys. You don't have to wear that heavy shell. uh, yeah, that's something you're removing that. And you're okay with being vulnerable, being seen. You're not hiding yourself. So that's something I feel like you're not anticipating, but that's what that is going to happen eventually here. So let's see. Group number. So again, with this walking, the path has been shown to you. You have to be tough. You shouldn't cry. You should do like this. You should be like this. You should show up like this. You're changing that. Like, why should I show up like this? I can be honest with myself. Why should I do what others are doing? I can do what I like, what makes me happy. If it's not harming anyone and I'm enjoying it, I'm feeling good about it, why shouldn't I do it? And what maybe these people are telling you, it's something that you don't want. It's something that you have to force. It's something, it's like you have to wear this mask and show up, like a smile that you have to give when you don't want to give. And yet, when you want to give a smile, you are like, oh my God, can I give a smile? Like, again, it's like not the real you. And here, I feel like you're aligning with your authentic self here. That's what it is. So, in order to align with your authentic self, you have to cut that tribal tribal limitations, like your tribe that has given you a lot of limitation, a lot of beliefs that is not helping you in your life. I feel like that is what is going away here. So let's see, group number 2, what else we have. Enterprise. Again, it feels like the hands and all the lines and all. So this is you, this is you, this is what you will do, this is what, again, it's like a picture that this is you, this is you. So someone else in your family is telling you, this is you, this is you, this is what you should do. You are good at it. Do this, do this, do that. Someone is telling you, someone is showing you the way all the time. And you're like, okay, I'll do that. Oh, okay, be that. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so your mother wants to be, you to become this person. So you're becoming that. Your father has this dream for you. They're telling you, do that, you're doing it. So you're becoming that person that other people has envisioned for you. It's not you, the real you. And that's what is, you're coming out of it. We have Jupiter in Aries in first house. It's about you. It's about the self here. The first house is about the self, isn't it? So yeah, and you are having that kind of blessing in the self right now. It's like, I don't want to do what others want me to do. I want to do what I really love. I want to show as a person that I am. So it's like you connecting with your own authentic self. So in the area of self, it's where the blessing is coming here, okay? Because Jupiter is always yeah, it's a planet that I associate with blessings, good luck, right? So again, you are letting go of that part of you that listened to people and did what they wanted you to do. So again, as a child who is very good at drawing, or is an artist, but they are not taking that as their main thing, and they're doing like something like engineering, and they're not at all good in maths, but they're forcing themselves to learn maths because their father wants or their mother wants it. So they're just trying so hard, and they really win at it. They really get the success as well because they have to pour so much. They are so afraid of again, they're wearing this heavy shell. They're so afraid to disappoint other people. They're so afraid to disappoint their parents, so they make their parents' dreams their dreams, and they just don't allow their dreams to flourish. They don't take that. Yeah, they don't take that up. They don't walk towards their dream. They walk towards someone else's dream. Yeah, that's what is changing here. You might. Yeah, you might not be doing that anymore. You're going to follow your own dreams. You're going to work on yourself, becoming the person that you would like. When you are in your 60s, like, again, maybe you're thinking like that, when I will be, for some of you, if you're young, okay, and I will be in my 60s, if I look back, will I be happy? Like, that's the conversation I feel like you might have. And if it's like, oh, if this is the way, I'll not be happy, I know that, so I need to change. For some of you in your 60s, maybe you're working on yourself. In your 40s, maybe you're working on yourself. Like, I don't want to do this bullshit. There was this video of a woman in her 40s. She had this tattoo and all, and there was an interview, and the interviewer asking, oh, how you're so right, with all those tattoos, like, good, amazing, right? And she expresses that she was not like that at all. She was a good kid. She was good at learning, and she just listened to people. She listened to people, and then there came a point where She didn't want to do anything of that, and that's when she started to live life for herself. And that's what I'm getting for you guys, working on yourself, working on your growth, working on your confidence, what you want from life, what will make you happy, because you have been doing something that others want to do. Again, it's like the tribal, you're taking from the environment and doing what everyone else is doing. And your dreams, you're suppressing it. Not anymore here. I see that now you're going to invest in yourself. That's what you're not seeing. You're investing in clearing your emotions. Maybe you're investing to go to see a therapist. Maybe you didn't think about that. Now you're like, I need a therapist. I need to get rid of these kind of thinking that is not good for me. Or maybe I need to invest in like uh, like something that really I want. Maybe it can be like, if you're an artist, maybe good paint. Maybe you always bought the cheap paints. Now you're like, I want to buy a little bit expensive paints for me so I can work nicely, right? For other people, it can be like something like spiritual practices, investing in that. Maybe having a retreat, going on a retreat, connecting with yourself. So it can be that, it can be investing in good dresses so you can show up in a way that you love. Yeah, so it's all about you here. Okay, so maybe for some of you, I see that body changes is also coming. Maybe you will be going to gym, investing there, doing exercise, becoming the version that you really want to become, doing things that you really want to do. As you start taking action in that area, you're going to be very lucky here. And if you have already started doing something for yourself, if you have started investing in yourself, you're going to be very, very blessed there. Okay, so let's see group number 2. Well, again, the good girl, good boy. It doesn't make us grow as a person, isn't it? We just follow. Yes, yes, yes. No, I'm like, no, it doesn't make me comfortable. Like, for example, when kids are told, like, hug this person, and maybe the kid is not comfortable, but they're like forced to do that, forced to do certain things, but that they don't want to do. You're like, I don't want. I have been forced so many ways and so many times during my childhood because I was meant to do this. This is my responsibility, even though it was not mine, right? You might have been you have done that all, and you're like, no, not anymore. I cannot live like that anymore. You're making that decision. Yeah, this is what is happening. Finally living a life that fulfills you, that satisfies you. That doesn't mean that you're not going to care for other people. I'm not saying that. But investing yourself is actually going to improve your relationship with others. That is what you will not see. That is also something you're not seeing here. Because the more you give to yourself, the more you will have to give to others. And in my own life, I feel like that's really true. Because I have experienced, like, when you don't give to yourself, you really don't have anything to give to other people. All you have, like, a little bit of angry, we become angry and we suppress that angriness, and sometimes it's burst out in situations that you never thought you will burst out. Like that, it comes out, and it's not nice, right? Because we don't have control over our emotions, because we have been controlling our emotions all the time. We have been suppressing ourselves. So there comes a time where we break out, right? It's like a volcano, we break out. Because we have been suppressing it for so long. And I get, that's what it is. Like, now you are taking care of your emotions. Now you're not going to burst out like that. There might have been situations where you have burst out and then you do the same thing then old, right? Not going back to the old anymore. Okay, so let's see. Group number 2. We have we have like the tiger head, and isn't it? We have the number 22 as well. Wow, the 22 number reminds me of your angel standing close with you, helping you in this journey. Okay, that's something you need to know. Look again, we have, again, if you look at 2 animal head and human body, right? Again, animals are very, very unique, isn't it? They have their own types, and even though animals look alike, they have different. So if you look at cats, there are so many different cats. All the cats might be labeled as cat, but they are all different. The way they are all, the cats are all different, isn't it? There are cats that like too much of cuddling. There are cats that don't like cuddling. Right? They all have their own unique feature, but But when it comes to people's, everyone has to do the same. Like, again, maybe you were in a household where everyone has to do this, everyone has to become successful, this is how we live life. Like, maybe that kind of conditioning is there, right? You are expected to do these things this way. And what happens when we are expected, we lose our unique touch. And if you look at this lines here, this, like, it makes it unique, the zebra head. And that's what I'm getting here with this line. It like, maybe every zebra has a different kind of formation of line, right? Everyone is different. Every animal, like, again, the tigers, everyone is different. They have their own personality, even though they look the same, but they have different personality, right? That's what I'm getting the energy. And sometimes we are told to leave our uniqueness behind, and we have this back of the deck energy, beauty of it. It's like the heart. I'm getting the heart. Like, sometimes we are not allowed to connect with our own heart, allowed to express our heart, and not allowed to be the unique person we are. Everyone is told, like, this is how we live and this is how we have to follow everyone. And that's when we lose our own authentic self in that process. And I feel like now with this look, and what I'm really picking up from these two cards is this lines, the uniqueness these two animals have. Right, again, the unique, you're connecting with your unique self here, and you're going to know so much about yourself that you didn't know. That is what is going to surprise you. Oh, I'm good at it. Oh, I can do that. Like, that's something you didn't know. You're going to know so much about yourself that will really make you feel happy. And again, I told the blessing is in the area of the self, your individuality. You're creating a name for yourself. Yeah, it feels like you're making a name for yourself. You're working on your individuality. That's what it is. So yeah, and your angels are with you. You're not alone in this. Okay, so they're guiding you, protecting you. So, oh, this came from group number one. Why I'm speaking in my native language? What came out in my native language? I'm sorry. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. That is oppression. Okay, that came from group number one as well. And yeah, we have been oppressed. For you guys, it goes very well, the oppression. I've been told, like, this is how we have to live life, this is what we have to do, we have to show up, even if we don't want to do it, we have to do it. Sometimes we have to fake a smile and be there even though we don't want to be there. And sometimes people are not honest, right? People don't do what they want to do, people do what others wants to do. And in the process, in the cycle, sometimes no one is happy, isn't it? Just living a life. Made so many marriages are like that, where everyone is seeing, oh, they are two together now also, but maybe they're not happy. They just sometimes, so many people compromise on that. They compromise on their happiness for the sake of what other people think, right? So they just get oppressed. In a way, they're oppressed. They're not happy. Yet they feel like someone else is like seeing them as a good couple. So that's okay. So I'll just live my life like that. Like, not anymore. You're not going to do anymore, right? You're going to do something that really satisfies you, that brings out your uniqueness. You're going to be with people who really appreciate that. And again, with the King of Cups here, the balance, the heart and the mind balance is required. Sometimes our heart says something, our mind says something. There is no unity between it, right? And sometimes we listen to the people who are telling, like, don't do that, do this, even if it doesn't work in our favor. Maybe for that tribe, for the environment, this is good, right? So, for example, a person who is in a marriage, they are not happy, but they share this, that I'm not happy, but they will be like, oh, you have money, your husband has money, nothing, this husband is not harming you, but maybe there is nothing going on between you two, like no compatibility, don't have time, don't speak to each other, just going by, or maybe for the sake of children, just living together, right? No, nothing, doing nothing together. Like, sometimes, many times, people like just settle, and you're like, maybe you did it for very long. You're like, no, my heart is pulling me somewhere else. My heart is telling me to work on myself, to do something for myself, right? And your mind is like, no, I cannot. And I feel like finally you're going to choose your heart. You're going to do something that really makes you happy. This is just an example, extreme example of a marriage that I gave, but it can be anything. to choose something that you really love, that make you feel fulfilled, where you can express yourself again, where you can show your uniqueness. That's what you're going to do, and that will bring a lot of peace into your life. Because maybe for some of you, you have an awesome job, right? It's a good job, maybe you like it also, but your heart is not into it, and every day you go to work here and you're not feeling that peace. You feel like there is more to me, there is more to me, I want to do this, I want to try this. And finally you will like, I'm going to do what my heart is guiding me, and that is going to summarize you. Yes, okay. That's something you're not seeing here. It's like this uniqueness, you have a lot of unique features that needs to come out. People need to see it, right? You cannot stay hiding. Your talents are meant to be seen. You are meant to be seen. Yeah, your full potential. Like it feels like you're awakening your fullest potential. Something like that. So investing in yourself, you will be investing in yourself. I'm getting that. Wherever you thought that it's not good to invest in yourself, you are. Maybe you thought that, oh, having this bag is not worth it, I'm not going to spend that much money. You're going to change that attitude as well. Because I feel like the more you invest in yourself, the more you are going to get that blessings for this group. Okay, so let's see what else. We have investment. I was talking about investment, and we get the gold coin, and we have the wishbone as well. So again, maybe you always felt like you don't have enough money to do something for yourself, you don't have enough money to invest on yourself, right? But once you start investing, once you take certain steps, like you don't have to invest yourself in a way where money is you're spending. You can invest in yourself by just going on walks, right? Just going on walks by yourself, by smiling more, by dancing, by singing. If you have crayons or a piece of paper, by drawing, right? You can do it in small ways. But as you do something in small ways, it brings you a lot of peace. And what will happen as you do that small steps, you will be getting money in order to do big things. And how it is going to come, you don't have to think about it, it will come. That's where the magic lies. Are you ready to trust in the universe? How is not something, sometimes we are just caught up in the how I'll get money, how I can invest in myself. Start investing in a way where you feel good, and the universe will do the rest. Universe will open the doors, and I can say that from my experience as well. But you have to have that trust, and I feel like you're finally trusting and you're ready to invest in yourself, right? Again, you don't have to join gym in order to have to work on your body, right? You can use home workouts. There are tons on YouTube. You can do it without spending money as well. You can invest in yourself without spending money. So maybe investing, making time for yourself is important, right? Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 1. Sorry, group number 2. Rhythms. Yeah, again, groundness, nature, earth. So connecting to the real you here. That's what real you, real who you are. Somehow, somewhere you're not aligned with your real self. Now you're coming back to real you, grounding. One of the things that you can do is like walking in nature, looking at the moon, looking at the star, having time for that. That will be a very good investment. Start like that, okay? Or maybe having a gratitude journal, writing every day that gratitude, 10 things that you're grateful for. Yeah. Always focus on that gratitude here. That is going to change your life, okay? Okay, so let's see the final message for group number 2. Final message here. So you have, nurturing yourself. Oh, like the fox and the deer. Deer is like nurturing yourself, being in the mother earth, nurturing yourself, focusing on something that gives you a lot of inner peace. And with this fox is a very clever animal, right? Sometimes it's important to be shrewd. Sometimes it's important to nurture yourself. This is like fox and bear coming here. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to focus on yourself. It's time to be more clever, guys. Yeah, you're very clever. So sometimes it's important to be a little bit like, yeah, I need this. If I don't take care of myself, I'm not going to show up in a good way, right? I need to take care of my emotions. So if your emotions are all up and down, maybe I need to invest in a therapist, right? I need to go. I need to do that. Voicing your opinions. And as you go to the therapist, what the therapist is doing, working on it, nurturing it, working on yourself. That's what it is. So once you start, things will just move forward in a way that will benefit you. Blessings will pour. That's what you're not seeing here. That's the message here, group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye. Number 3, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using date of birth, then it's 2, 8, 13, 18, 25, 31 of any month. So let's see what is the message. It's happening, but you don't see it yet. What you don't see coming, the unexpected. When I saw this image, green tara ma's mantra popped up, like om tare tu tare tore soha. That mantra just popped up. Maybe you are reciting that mantra, or maybe this is like a green tara ma's energy is in your life. Maybe she is calling you to work with her, and working with her will bring a lot of inner peace into your life. I'm getting here. That will be a game changer for you guys. So if you're already working with her, if you're already chanting her mantras, she's going to protect you. She's going to give you that support, right? Yeah, support. She's going to give you the support that you never thought you would get. So chanting her mantra will be very, very favorable for you guys. Group number 3. Yeah. I'm just getting the presence, very strong presence of Green Tara Ma here. Yeah, she is going to help you with attaining your desires, attaining your wishes. So chanting that mantra every day in the morning will be very beneficial for you guys. Okay, that's an intuitive message that I received. So let's see what else here for group number 3. What you don't see coming. Group number 3. What you don't see coming. What you don't see coming. Okay, we have a cat. Maybe for some of you, a cat is coming your way. That may be a pet. Okay, I need more charms though. Yeah, if you are desiring to adopt a pet, right? If a wish. I did talk about wish. Green Tara Ma helping you to make your dreams, your wishes come true, right? And protection, safety. She is bringing that support. She is bringing the safety in your life. Okay. So for some of you, this is very straightforward. Maybe you have a wish to own a pet, right? You have a dream to own a pet. Finally, all the situations will be right, and you will be able to have that pet in your life. For other people, this is a wish of yours that you have kept hidden from everyone. Finally, things are going to happen in a way that the world is going to see that. Okay, so this is a hidden wish, a wish that you have been desiring secretly. Yes, as it comes out, people will see those wishes. The people around you will be seeing those wishes. You cannot keep it hidden anymore. Yeah. So a secret desire is going to come true for you guys. It's opening up. Yeah. And people will be talking about that. You cannot keep it hidden anymore. Yeah. So let's see what else is. For some of you, it's pregnancy, okay? If you have been wishing to get pregnant, yeah, this is secretly you're wishing, right? You haven't said to anyone that you want to become pregnant or something like that. Finally, you become, and then you will know it, right? then you cannot hide this thing. Pregnancy cannot be hidden by other people will see, because your body will change. That's what one thing I'm getting. It's like, yeah, what you don't see is like a wish of yours, a secret, something you're secretly wishing is going to come true, but you cannot keep it. Like maybe you don't want to share it when you get it, but anyhow, people will see that thing. People will talk about it, but you will be protected. You will be safe. Okay, so let's see. Group number 3. What you don't see coming. Okay. Wow, status. Look, wow, status. Yes, people are going to talk about your wealth, your home, maybe the way you are finding success. Maybe for some of you, it's about your marriage. Yeah, it's a good thing, right? For some of you, there is a secret wish. You're secretly wishing to get married, and that wish is going to come true. And as it comes true, people will be talking about it. Maybe for some of you, you have this business and you want to expand, and it will grow, and then people will see that, oh my God, it's growing. So, for example, maybe you're on social media and you're hoping to be seen by the people, and your social media is growing. Then people are talking about it. Yeah, that's energy. That's the energy. Status. This is good. So Jupiter in Taurus in second house. Wow. So this is money wise. There is increase. If you are wishing regarding something regarding money, status, a very good relationship, a powerful relationship. Your marriage is. If you are already married, the marriage is becoming more strong. Or maybe you're going to trip or somewhere, and that is going to come true. That you go to the trip and you enjoy it, then you click some photos and you post it. People can't stop talking about it. It's all going to work out in your favor here. For some of you, definitely maybe your partner is going to get some sort of level up in their job. Yeah, so some sort of something you're secretly wishing. Yeah, that wish is going to come true. I feel like that. Maybe you will try to hide it for a while, but later you will not be able to hide it. People will be seeing that. Maybe this is an upgrade in your lifestyle. People will be noticing it, talking about it. So again, the second house, the wealth, status, right? The second house is about our wealth, money, right? In that area, you're going to be blessed because we have the Jupiter. So financially, things are leveling up for you guys. Career wise as well, if there is a secret wish to level up in your career, that is what happening. If you want to level up in your business, that's happening. If you want to get recognized for your work, that's happening. You will have a good name around your community, or maybe if you're with someone, you and your partner will have a good name. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Or maybe, yes, or maybe this is a surprise for you guys. It's like people talking about you. Yeah, in a very good way. People are talking about about you all. Or maybe the work that you're doing. You're seeing. Right now you don't see it. Like people are really loving your work, whatever you're doing. They really hold you in high regards. That's something you are not seeing here. Okay, so let's see. Definitely financially and all, you're going to be very blessed. Home. Second house is the home as well. I'm getting like your wealth, knowledge is going to be secure. Maybe for some of you, you will be buying some sort of properties as well, or maybe your spouse is buying certain properties, investing in something that you didn't know. Okay, so that will be a surprise. Okay, so let's see. This is a good one. Right. Okay, so we have a light rising in the east. Wow, light rising in the east. Yeah, the light coming up, right? Things, again, the light rising. It's like the sun is rising. So where there was darkness, there is no more darkness. Again, something that was hidden is not going to be hidden anymore. So one thing you don't see is like that. For some of you, this I will say, something that you have kept hidden, a secret desire, or yeah, something that you have kept hidden, it cannot be kept hidden because it's going to be very clear and people will be seeing it. Yeah, that is, you cannot keep it hidden anymore. It will be, people can see it so clearly, you cannot hide it anymore. Yeah, your level up, yeah, people will notice it. You cannot hide it because you are shining, so people are going to talk about it. People are going to talk about it. That's the message here. Okay, so let's see. So improvement in your life, maybe your clothes choices are changing. People are seeing it. Maybe you haven't spoken about it to other people, but people are seeing your confidence rising. Now they're talking about it. Yeah, you cannot keep it a secret anymore. It's not a secret anymore. Maybe that's what you're not seeing. Yeah, okay. So let's see. Group number 3. And I feel like you're glowing. Yeah, again, for some of you, it's like you're working on your body, on your health, your well-being, and your people are looking at you and they're like noticing it right away. Like you're shining, you're glowing from inside, you're feeling happy. People are going to notice. Maybe you just kept it in, you didn't talk to anyone about it, you didn't share that you're working on yourself or you're working on your health or mental health, whatever it is. People are going to see it. Again, it's your career, it's your shining, and people are not going to notice. You cannot keep this desire of your hidden anymore here as a secret. Something you thought that you have to keep it secret for long, it's not going to be secret. People will see it. People will talk about it. But you are protected, you are safe. Okay. Wow, you're shining, my lovelies. We have the Queen of Wands. Seeing her is I feel very happy whenever I see her, and that's what I'm getting. Very generous energy here. Look, you're very generous. You will have enough to give to other people. You will have enough, yeah. You will have enough. She's very generous. That's what I'm getting. She's someone who shares a lot with other people. But she has been hiding something, right? And now she cannot hide because people, whenever they look at, they know that that's there. It's like something like a pregnancy, right? Again, the pregnancy cannot be hid. Like that, there is something in your life that you cannot hide it anymore. People will be talking about it, and you're becoming very generous here. I feel like that you have so much to give to the people, and people are so appreciative of you. Maybe it's your wisdom that you're giving. And again, the way you're showing up confidently. I saw 1111 as well for you guys. Maybe you're seeing 1111. The way you have been working on yourself, it's showing. Now you cannot hide. People are noticing you. People are noticing you. That's what it is. So there is a secret desire. Maybe you're working towards it. And as it's coming true, people are noticing it. You cannot hide it anymore. So your hard work with this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a person who is steady with his plans, right? And I feel like he's kind of secretive also now. He doesn't share everything what he's doing with other people. He knows he has to keep certain things secret. And again, I'm getting that secret energy. What are you hiding, guys? You cannot hide it anymore. You cannot hide your glow anymore. You can hide your charm anymore. It's just popping up. It's like people are noticing it. For some of you, it can be like you have been working on a project. That project is going to be huge. People are going to notice it. It is about your energy. You're thriving. Yeah. I'm getting. Sorry, my cat. So where I was, I got distracted. My cat was making noise. He wanted to come to the room. Again, like that. The noise, you cannot hide it anymore. People are like going to be noisy. Maybe many people will want to know, what is your secret? What is your secret? What is your secret? What are you doing? How you got this? How when someone posts like, I lost 30 kilos in 10 days, sorry, 10 months or in 1 year, whatever it is. I'm just saying, and there will be a lot of comments like, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Like a lot of people want to know the same thing. That's the energy I'm getting. Like everyone wants to know what are you doing? Like what are you doing? And you didn't expect that. So your hard work, your perseverance, your determination, it's all going to come true here. You're going to see the results. Yes. There is an upgrade in your status. People will be loving you. I feel like that. Yeah, your energy and all, you're rising above. Okay, so let's move on. Group number 3. What you don't see coming. Oh, that's a lot. So let's see what you don't see coming. Wow, look, we have the ladder climbing up towards success, moving forward. So again, this is a person who has been working really, really hard, planning everything, because Knight of Pentacles is like that only. They're a planner, they plan, they're secretive, but they don't give up, they keep going, they make plans, they're not going to talk about all the small successes they're getting. They just keep going, right? And yes, so something you're planning, you're preparing, you're working on it, you're reaching the ladder, everyone is going to notice it. You cannot hide it anymore. That's what it is. And the way people will be showing up, talking about it, that will surprise you. You never expected that. Okay, so let's see. So yes, it's about your success. You're glowing, your status is changing, people are valuing you, recognizing you, right? Yes. And then we have secrets. Oh God, look, the secret. This is a secret you kept to yourself. Like, this is what I want. This is what I want. And you're working on it, right? You're working on it without showing to other people, without sharing. And now you cannot, you will have to share it. Whatever you did, you will have to. People will be observing you. People will be observing you guys, whatever you're doing. That's what is. That is the thing that you're not seeing. People will be asking for, like, how did you manage to climb the stairs? What you did? We want the details. Please help us. What you did? That's what is the secret of this thing? Like, how you got that thing, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see the final message. We have the bat. Oh, bat. Again, the bat, the hanged man. The hanged man, if you know about, the tarot cards, the hanged man is someone who hangs upside down, right? And once we are upside down, we are seeing completely different picture, right? And I see that now. That's what it is. You have changed your perspective. You have worked on yourself, and now you're seeing things changing in your life. So all the hard work that you did, it's working out. You're changing that perspective, working on yourself. It all worked wonders for you guys. You will see that. Yeah, how getting out of your limited belief, or how getting out of that, that thing that we sometimes we just keep doing the same thing. Changing your perspective and doing things in a different way has gotten you amazing results. And I feel like this work that you have done, you will be sharing that secret with other people. That is something you're not seeing here. So for example, I will say an example is like an artist who has been working on something, and that has been secret, and now everyone can see that, right? Because they're posting it, and people are like, what you did, how you improved this. Maybe your art is improved drastically, and then you are like, oh, you have to do this way. Like, again, a different perspective you will be showing to other people, like, you can do this in this way, this way. Something like that. I know it's very big, but that's what I'm getting here. People will be asking you to share the secrets. You cannot hide it anymore. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, group number 4. This is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 3, 6, 12, 14, 22, 26 of any month. So it's happening now, but you can't see it yet. The unexpected, what you don't see coming, that is the topic for today. Okay, and if you look at these two crows are taking her hair, and she looks a little bit fearful, right? And I'm getting with this the energy that I'm picking up is like something that you have been fearing is going to go away from your life, or maybe this is a fear that you had while you were growing up. It kept following you. Finally you're getting rid of that fear. That's what I'm getting here. So some insecurities of yours, I feel like you will be getting rid of. That is not going to bother you anymore. You're going to just completely let it go. It is not going to bother you anymore. A fear, an insecurity, something that you had for a very long time. I see that it doesn't matter anymore to you. Okay, so let's see, group number 4. What you don't see coming, but it's happening. Oh, I'm getting like this moon energy, the intuition. Your intuition is right now your intuition is very, very strong. What you don't see is like your intuition is speaking the truth. trust it, guys. Okay, it's very clear. And as you move forward, as you listen to your intuition, as you move forward, trusting your intuition, you will see amazing results here, and you will be like, thank God I trusted my intuition, because all worked out in my favor. So you can trust your intuition here. Okay, so the moon energy, maybe working with new moon and full moon, will be very, 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 very beneficial for you guys. Yes, a major release is happening. As I mentioned, a fear that you have been carrying for a very long time, or an insecurity that you have been carrying for a very long time, you are finally you are not that person. You have become someone else. That, yeah, it feels like you cannot relate to that insecurity anymore. You're just owning it. Like, you cannot relate to that fear. It just doesn't make you fear anymore. It's something that you don't even think about, right? That's the energy. Okay, so let's see. Group number 4. Oh wow, look, we have grapes. Then we have, look, we have this, like, your healing is coming full circle, guys. We have the starfish, and then it is inside the ring. And starfish is about, like, a starfish, when it's one part cuts, it grows back, right? So again, you have been in the cycle of healing that is going to come into to an end. Something you were healing, a fear, as I mentioned, a fear or an insecurity, something that was really heavy for you guys, but you were in the process of healing, but you couldn't completely heal it, right? Finally, it's ending that chapter of your life and you're healing it. Okay, we have 3 hearts here. Look at it. Your heart is going to be so filled with peace, love, not with fear anymore. And I did mention moon, and we have this moon phase as well, right? So your emotions, your intuition, I would say, your intuition is very, very strong. Take control over it. Like, listen to it. That's what I'm mentioning. Like, just listen. Sorry, what I said. I'm so sorry. Like, just listen to your intuition. Take charge, because it's going to give you a lot of happiness, abundance, growth only. Okay. So again, it feels like you're owning your crown. Oh, I can't speak. I'm sorry. You're owning your crown, okay? That's what I feel like. So we have this mic. You're expressing yourself. You're not afraid to be disliked by people anymore. And end to your people pleasing is like, it's done. That is also a like, a cycle of people pleasing comes to an end for you guys. No more people pleasing. You're not going to do that anymore. You're okay with being disliked. You're okay if everyone doesn't like you. You're okay with it. You're okay with a small community of people. You don't want too many people. You're okay with it. You want genuine connections, I feel like that. And you're going to gravitate towards that only. Maybe I feel like, this group can really sense that fakeness that people have, right? Sometimes just people just say for the sake of saying it. And you're someone who is very genuine. If you don't want anything, you're not going to say it. You will be like, okay, I don't want this, so I'm out. You just don't, there are so many people who will say something that they don't even mean. You're like, why are you saying if you don't mean it? Don't say that, right? You are getting out of that energy, that fakeness. Many times we live in a society where we have been taught to be fake, isn't it? Like, we have to fake the smile. Even if we don't like it, we have to say good things. It's good to say good things. I'm not saying kind things. It's like, sometimes we have to call people when we don't have to call people, right? When our heart is not saying to call them, we call them because people are telling us, or your parents are telling you to call them, like maintaining a relationship with certain people that we don't want to maintain. Many times we get into that fakeness, isn't it? It's not genuine. It's just for the sake of something, and what, no one knows, right? It's just we are living by listening to other people, doing what other people want, pleasing them, always want to be loved, but yet no one loves. Like, it's all the fakeness I'm getting here, and you're like, I don't want that fakeness. I just want genuine connections, even if it's like 2 or 3 people. I don't care. It's okay. I don't want a million people who doesn't care for me. I just want 2 or 3 people who really, really genuinely care for me. I'm okay with being disliked. That's what I feel like. So you are going to open up, you're going to fearlessly express your opinions, right? That's something I'm getting here, and you're going to shine. You're going to be standing out in the crowd because of this. Yeah. So a chapter of people pleasing comes to an end. No more people pleasing. You will not do it because now you're going to be so secure in yourself. You don't want validation from anyone. Because you've been validated by spirit, so that's all matters. And there will be certain connections, certain people that will make your heart feel full of love, and you're going to spend more time with those people, giving your energy to them rather than giving energy to the people who don't even value that. Yeah, I feel like you're going to express yourself more. You're going to express your emotions more. You're going to show who you really are without any fear, not hiding yourself anymore. Sovereign. Oh my god, I can't pronounce that word. I'm sorry. But that is the sovereignty. That is the word I'm getting for you guys. Owning your power, right? Being yourself, being in your power. It's a beautiful thing to be in. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. For you guys, with my words were not coming out. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see. Group number 4. What else here for group number 4? What else here? What you don't see coming? We have, okay, I have to cover this. We'll take one charm. I'm gonna use this crown charm. Just cover her boobies. Okay, so we have the moon in Sagittarius in 9th house. Okay, so yeah. Wow, look again, these people are enjoying. And when we enjoy with the genuine people, our heart is so full. It's full of love, right? And that's the energy. You're going to win. There is so much of optimism, there is so much of happiness, there is so much of positivity surrounding you. You owning your power, you doing what you love, and giving your all heart to it. So you care for, maybe you just care for little bit people, and you're giving all your heart to them. You're building that genuine connection. Sometimes we are not here for everyone, isn't it, right? We cannot maintain connections with everyone. Yeah, you're understanding that I cannot please everyone. I don't have to be in everyone's life, and that's okay. Right? That is the energy here. But wherever you are going, you're spreading that optimism. Your energy is very high vibe. The way you speak, the way you talk, it's very gentle. I'm getting. Maybe you don't see that. Okay. Many people love your vibe, the way you dress, the way you show up. You're different. You stand out. You will be. That's what you're not seeing. That you're going to stand out among people. I Yes, you're going to celebrate a lot of things. Maybe there is some sort of milestone because we have the star card as well, and maybe there is some sort of milestone that you're reaching that you will be celebrating. Yeah, and the ninth house is the house of spirituality, right? So again, it feels like your connection with universe is getting stronger, and that's the reason you feel like you can be you, and you don't have to please everyone. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see group number 4. Group number 4. It's happening, but you don't see it yet. You're going to celebrate something soon. Okay. We have, look. Okay, honor Eligua at the southeast. And if you look at her, in her hands, there is this fool card or the trickster. I feel like the trickster card. That's what yeah, like the tricky energy. You can see that very, very easily. You can see the tricky people. You can see, yeah, you can really, really pick up on energy, guys. That's what you don't see about yourself. I feel like that at this time. So whenever you are feeling off, whenever you're feeling, yeah, this person, I don't like their energy. Sometimes we feel that guilty as well when we judge people like that, right? So we are looking, so we are talking to someone and we are feeling very off their energy. Then when we get into our mind, we feel like, why I'm judging them, I shouldn't judge them. You start feeling guilty, and that's when you don't trust your intuition. Maybe in life you have done that many times, and yeah, not anymore. I don't see that you're doing anymore. You're like, yeah, I don't like that energy. I feel like this person is not that honest. Yes, they might not show up like that. They might be very sweet, gentle. They might show up like that, but the energy is not nice. You can feel it. You can sense it. And maybe before you didn't honor your intuition, you didn't honor that how you're feeling, your emotions. But now that's changing here. You will be honoring that, and you will be letting go of the people who don't serve you, right? You will feel that energy. So yeah, you're not going to doubt yourself. You're getting out of this people pleasing, self doubt, believing in yourself, because you're connected with the higher realms, and you know that you know that your intuition is always giving you the truth, right? And if you connect with someone, you know that it's for you. Yeah, that's something I'm getting here. I even feel like if you have issues with certain people who you really love, I feel like you will be uh, you will be letting go of all the misunderstanding. And maybe with this trickster energy, sometimes two genuine people can have misunderstanding, because there might be a third one who's who's becoming a person who is playing behind the curtains. If there was like that kind of connections in your life, and because of someone else those connections fell, I feel like you will be reviving those connections as well, that you really feel like they are meant for you, right? Friends, maybe it's friends, people, yeah, that is also there here. Okay, but one thing I'm sure here is like your intuition is very, very strong. You will notice that very clearly. Your dreams are also giving you a lot of messages, so please write those dreams as well. And one thing you don't see is like you're going to celebrate something very soon that will make you so happy. For some of you, your intuition is going to be correct, and you will be so happy about it, and you will be celebrating that. Yeah, maybe in the past you judged some, you thought that this person is not nice, but everyone said that that's not the truth. Maybe they told you that you're wrong, but their true colors is also going to come out. So it is like your intuition will be correct, and it's not that you're going to celebrate that person like that. That's not the thing. You were like, yes, I was connected with my heart, I was connected with my intuition, so I can trust it. And yeah, it feels like now what your fear is how your fear talks, how your intuition talks. You know the difference here. So that's something I'm getting. Okay, so let's see group number. I feel like with this mic, you're actually clearing your throat chakra in balance. Your throat chakra is balancing here. That's why you are trusting yourself. You're speaking up for yourself. You're very honest, and you know that you're right. You're not doubting. No one else can make you doubt when you know that you are correct, right? That's what. Okay, I know my words. I don't know for this reading. My words are all. Okay, I'm sorry though. Okay, so I hope it's making sense. Anyways, so let's see group number 4. We have you're coming out of this 5 of Pentacles energy. That is the cycle where you doubt yourself, where you feel left out and cold. No matter how hard you try to make genuine relationship, you're not able to do it because you are, yeah, because you don't trust yourself, and sometimes the people are not right. You don't trust your intuition, so you meet people who are not good for you. That is finished. That lack energy is getting out of your life. That's insecurities. Getting out of your life. That's all ending here. Again, the lack mindset is what is ending, and you're getting into this optimistic mindset, the prosperity mindset here. Okay, So let's see what you don't see. Yeah, we have Seven of Wands. Again, look, you have been doing the work with this Hermit energy, finding the light at the end of the tunnel. Finally, you're finding it. There, yeah, again, trusting yourself, letting go of this insecurity has been a very, it's a little hard, right? We cannot easily let go of it. Something that is deeply engraved in us, certain insecurities, it's hard to let go. But you have worked consistently to heal that thing, and finally that cycle is ending, and now you are going towards a life where you will be meeting genuine people, where your heart will be open, and yeah, it feels like, because you can understand the tricky energy, right? Tricky people, you can avoid them, you can let go of them, you don't have to waste your energy, you know where you need to give your energy. So all those days where you stood up very strong, right? Where even though you were feeling like giving up, you didn't give up. You did what you wanted to do. It's all paying off for you guys. Okay. So we have the Sun card, of course. Look, you're going to celebrate something. You're going to celebrate your wins here. Yeah, group number 4, your wins. You're releasing your fear. You're accepting your the everyone is not perfect. You're accepting your imperfectionism, your uniqueness. I see that. And yes, we have the evolution with this Princess of Cups. Your intuition is going to be very strong here. I really am sensing that your intuition is going to be loud and clear. And I even feel for this group, you will be seeing a lot of signs, messages from universe. You will be feeling the presence of your spirit team, your angelic team as well. Very clearly, you will be sensing their presence and they are with you. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see. Group number 4. We have Tulip Shell. Oh, you're coming out of your shell, right? The childlike energy is coming out. Yeah, the innocent energy is there with the Sun card as well. You're healing your inner child. Again, this is like a cycle. Yeah, the insecurity that you picked up from your child, like when you were a child, this insecurity you might have picked up, that cycle is over now. Yeah, that cycle is over now. You can get out of your shell. You can be you, letting go of your doubt, insecurity, and you're going to shine. You're going to show the real you to the world. You're not afraid anymore to show the real you to the world. Okay, so let's see. Group number 4. What else? You have this card, and you have the repose, pause, repair, time out. Yes, again, look, she's reflecting on a lot of things. She's looking, yeah, again, it feels like she, whenever her intuition says something, she's going to, take, like, again, she feels like this is not the right thing. She just pauses. She take her time out, and then she is like, yeah, my intuition is telling this. I got to trust it, and you do that, right? That's what I'm getting. Look, we have the trust. You're trusting yourself more than anything. Your heart. It's like you're trusting divine more than anything. Okay, so let's see. Final message. And that's the reason you're overcoming all your fears. That lack mindset of because of the trust. Okay, so we have a one card that is Stingray on the floor, and I'll take one more. We have the Shark. Again, the Shark and the Stingray. It's like the energies I'm getting from these two cards. What I'm getting is like sometimes people, everyone is not good for us. That's the energy I'm getting. Like sometimes people just want advantage from us. They want something and they take it and they just go their ways, right? Many times. Just for the sake of showing to people, they act in a way. You're like, I don't want to do that anymore. and you can see those kinds of people very 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 clearly. I feel like that, and you're taking a step back from these people and making genuine connections here. That's something I'm getting here. So that's all I have for you guys, and I'm also getting like a milestone you will be reaching very soon that you have been working really hard on, group number 4. So that's all I have for you guys. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 5, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 5, 10, 19, 29, 30 of any month. So let's see what is the message here. It's happening, but you don't see it yet. The unexpected, what you don't see coming. And if you look in this image, she is turning back and she is going to unknown territory. So that's exactly what I'm getting here for you guys. You're moving towards unknown territory. You're letting go of something or someone, a situation in your life, and moving towards new things. And you don't know where you're going, but you trust that everything will be all right. And yes, everything will be all right. So you are going towards unknown territory. Please keep your trust and faith. Divine is protecting you as you move towards this unknown territory. Don't try to get the full picture because you're not going to get it. Just take one step, one step, one step. So there is this, you're leaving behind something completely. Maybe this is a toxic environment, toxic workplace, toxic habit. You're not going to go back to it. You're leaving something behind completely. It's done. No more going back. So let's see what else here. Group number 5. Oh wow, look, 2 cats. One cat is very playful and one cat is very serious. So this is I feel like you're balancing that here. Wow, you're getting into this energy where you will have your seriousness plus you will have your playfulness as well. A balance between adulting and childlike energy, both is in union, in harmony. And as I mentioned, as you're going into this unknown territory, that's what is required because you will be safe, you will be protected. So yeah, cats. So 2 cats. Wow. Okay. So balance that playfulness and seriousness. Don't be just serious or don't be just playful. Just combine these two and have it in balance. I feel like that's where you're going. You will know when you need to be serious. You know when you need to let loose. That's the energy. Okay. So let's see. Let's get more information here. What you don't see coming. We have resistance, we have the Taurus, right? The Mercury in Taurus in 2nd house. Oh, the 2nd house is about our wealth, self-esteem, self-worth, and with this Mercury is about communication, how we communicate to people. And we have the parrot as well, the parrot like non-stop. Yeah, look, you're balancing that also with your speech. You know when you need to, it feels like there is a balance where you're not over talking, you're not talking less. There is this balance. You know when you need to be flirtatious, when you need to be playfully talking, and you know when you need to be strong and you need to talk in a articulate way. Something like that is there with your speech. Something is changing. The way you talk to people is changing here. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be very conscious with your words as well. That is also something I'm seeing here. The way you talk to yourself, the way you talk to other people, you're going to be very conscious. The way you talk about wealth, the way you talk about your health, it's all going to change. You're going to be talking in a very very conscious manner, talking in a way, talking something that you really want to see in your life. So I feel like you're letting go of that complaining and all. Yeah, I really feel like that. The way you talk to yourself is going to be very, very conscious. Like you're not talking to yourself saying that I'm not beautiful or I'm broke. No, 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 no. You're getting out of that energy, and you are also getting out of those people's energy who always gossip, who always talks nonsense. You're coming out of that. You're turning your back. Like, I don't want to be with this group of people. All they do is complain. All they do is talk how their life is miserable. I don't want to be with those kinds of people. I want to be with people who are playful, yet they are serious. That is like this combination. They know when they need to let loose. They know when they need to be responsible, and they're very responsible with their words. Even when they're childish, like even when they are playful, they're responsible with words. They don't become that child. They have that childlike persona, but they don't become the child. Maybe for some of you, you are also working on that. Like sometimes when we are very, when we are with people, maybe we are very close, and sometimes we say things that we shouldn't say, right, without being conscious, and it hurts someone. And I feel like you are turning. If you were someone who used to not think before you speak, I feel like you're turning back on that, and you're like, no, I shouldn't say this. Yeah, even though I'm in this energy where I'm having that fun, but I know that I need to be very conscious with my words. Yeah, that is something I'm getting here. So you're going to be very conscious with your words to yourself, with other people. That's a game changer for you guys. Yeah, it is going to change the game for you in many ways. Yeah, okay, so let's see. And you will be surprised by that. That like small thing that I changed, like becoming more conscious of how I'm talking to myself, how I'm talking to other people, how I'm not complaining all the time. It's changing your life in amazing way. That is going to surprise you. Yeah, okay, so let's see more. Group number 2. Sorry, group number 5. Did you select group number 2 also? Anyways, okay, so let's see. Group number 5. What you don't see. So we have Priestess of Tellura. Okay, wait a second. I have to cover this because, yeah. So I'll just cover it. So we have the number 15 with number 6. We have the Priestess of Tellura. Oh, okay. Look at her wings. She's like, it's like both her hands are up and she's feeling free. Yeah, she's feeling free here. Freedom from something, that's for sure. Walking away from something, some situation, and freeing yourself from something that was not good for you at all. You're finding freedom. For some of you, I'm even getting financial freedom that you don't see. As I mentioned, the way you talk about money is changing. And yes, it's a small thing that you're making. Maybe you were always talking about money in a lack way. You're seeing that you're becoming very conscious and not talking money in a way that make you feel lack. You're talking like, yes, I have. Like that's the energy. And that's what I'm getting. Like those small change in your words, you're becoming more conscious and you're seeing that you're getting freedom from the things that made you felt like you cannot get out of it. So if it's like you always used to say, I'm broke, you're like, I need to be more conscious. I might not have that much money, but I'm not broke. Like that you're changing, you're affirming something different. If you used to affirm, I'm broke all the time, you're changing it. Right? And that's giving you the freedom. Those small actions, what you're not seeing is like those small actions that you're doing is going to be creating big change in your life in some time. And you will be like, oh my god, those small action can create such huge change. I didn't know that. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Those again, you're becoming very conscious with your words, the way you speak to yourself, the way you speak to other people. Being playful doesn't mean that we can utter any nonsense to anyone, right? You need to be a little bit responsible, and you're changing that also. And even if there are people around you who are like that, like they are having fun, so they can utter anything nonsense, you're like, no, you cannot. I'm not going to hear that. I'm going to turn my back, and I'm not going to be in that drama. Like that's the energy. You're becoming very conscious, and those small changes that you're making is creating huge shifts in your life. You're freeing yourself from certain things that was oppressing you. And we have the Ten of Wands, yeah, that was draining you, that was taking your energy away from you, that was giving you so much of weight. Okay, so we have this Ten of Wands with this oppression, right? So yeah, you're getting out of that energy by making a little difference in your words, being very conscious how you're talking, what you're talking. It's all becoming a game changer for you guys here. Yes, look for Emperor. You're coming in your power because of it. Emperor, I feel like he's very wise. He's very wise with his decisions. He's very wise with his words as well. He's not going to say anything that does any harm to anyone or to himself, right? Because he knows a lot about laws of the universe. He is very wise because that's why he is the emperor. But sometimes the ego can also affect him, right? And I feel like you're seeing that very, very well, because I feel like there is two sides of you, a playful side and an adult side, and now you're finally finding balance between these two things. So when you're childlike, when you come into this childlike energy, you become a child. You don't think about how people are thinking. You're not that conscious. You used to be not that conscious. I feel like that's what you're changing. You're taking your power. It feels like you're not allowing anyone else to talk like that to you, or you are also not talking to anyone in a manner that hurts or disrespects them. Sometimes in the name of fun we disrespect people. In the name of fun we say nonsense. Yeah, and I feel like you're turning your back onto it. You're becoming very, very, very conscious about it. Yes. Again, with this Ten of Wands to Four Emperor, look at the energy difference here. Ten of Wands is someone carrying a lot of heavy load in their back, saying yes always, right? Not caring about their business. They don't have time to care about their business because everyone is giving them their responsibility. Again, it feels like the workload. If you are in a environment where there is a lot of workload, right, and everyone is giving their work to you, and you are like saying yes, yes, I will do it, I will do it, I will do it, because maybe you are not in that position. So now I feel like you are completely letting go of that, or you are taking your power back by saying no, I'm getting here. Like yeah, I don't have to take your baggage, I don't have to carry your baggage. Like, you're standing up for yourself. That is something I'm getting here. So first thing, I have to say one thing very, very strongly, that what I'm getting is like the small changes you're making with your words is creating big change, and you're going to be free from the situation where you were carrying a lot of load here, and you're going to be in your power here. Yeah, look, we have the Four of Swords energy as well. So a situation where there was a lot of drama, where there was a lot of responsibilities, maybe you were carrying other people's responsibility, that's over, that's done. Now you're in your power, you're in this emperor position here. Okay, so group number 5. We have, wow, moving forward. Yes, but you don't know where you're going, but you're trusting, because the GPS system in the car is working awesomely. That's what the energy is. You don't know. Look, again, the bell is also there, and the bell is the connection that you have with your intuition, with your ancestors, with the divine, whoever you believe in, right? So like the car, now you are not turning, you are not going back, you're not reversing anymore, you're just moving forward. And maybe you don't know where to go, but the GPS is showing you the direction. So just keep moving forward in that direction. I'm seeing it metaphorically, and that's exactly what is happening. So all these small changes that you're making with your words, right, with your life, maybe some action that you're taking, the way you're balancing your playfulness and adulthood, it's all going to create big changes. It is going to lead to freedom here, some sort of independence here. Yeah, you're not going to be depending on anyone. So let's see, group number 5. We have imagination. Wow, conjure, dreams, create. Yes, you're creating a life that you want to live. You're imagining, you're creating a life that you want to live here. That's what it is. So end of a chapter. Again, the whole theme was like that. Something is ending. What is happening astrologically? I feel like something major is happening. Some sort of endings. People are going through major endings. I feel like that. And here I see that you are getting out of this. We have number 10, we have number 10. So this 10-10 portal might have been very huge for you guys with this 10-10, and we are in the month of October when I'm publishing this reading, and month of October is 10. So maybe this is the month you're going to take your power back, you own your power back. Again, owning your power by how you use your words. Yeah, you're very conscious of it. So you're dreaming, you're visualizing, or maybe you're scripting, you're writing, whatever you're doing, you're using those words, right? So if you're writing, you're using the words that you want to see in your life, in your reality, not using something that you don't want to see. Most of the time, we say what we don't want to see. So a person who is broke, maybe that is the reality, but I'm broke, saying that it's not something that you want actually. You want to have money, right? So you're like, I'm going to speak in a way that I want, right? You're changing that. As I mentioned, the small things you're changing. The small, maybe you're doing like 5 minutes, 5-minute guided meditation, maybe 5-minute visualization, maybe before going to bed, you're visualizing your dream life. It's all going to create the change. Maybe you're seeing you are having that power in your workplace. Maybe you're seeing that you're not carrying the baggage of other people. You're seeing yourself saying no. And these all small things is creating the change in your life, and you're not seeing that. That's what is happening here. Okay, so let's see the final message. Group number 5. Okay, we have the butterfly. Oh, we were talking about change and we get the butterfly. Yeah, again, the caterpillar is not the caterpillar anymore. He is gracefully becoming the butterfly, like the swan, right? And the swan also has like a story, the Black Beauty, something like that. There is a story of a swan who was in the middle of the ducks. And when the swan when they're young, they're not that great, they're not that elegant, they're not that beautiful, so they don't see their beauty. And this Black Beauty didn't see his beauty, but as he grew up, he found that he's so beautiful. Like that's the energy. And the ducks did bully him, and it made him feel like that he's not that good enough. But finally, he's recognizing his worth, and that's exactly what I'm seeing for you guys. The way you talk to yourself was really negative. Then you are making those conscious choices, you're changing it, you're taking your power back, and now you're getting into the car that is going to take you to places that you want to see. Yeah, okay, because of the small changes you're making. And we have the swan, so you're gracefully moving forward. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Number 6, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 1, 7, 17, 20 and 23. So it's happening, you don't see it yet. The unexpected, what you don't see coming. I was hearing like the message, you're going to get lucky with some sort of knowledge that will create profound shift in you. Some sort of esoteric information, some sort of books, some sort of knowledge, wisdom, and you will find this knowledge and wisdom and you will feel very lucky. This information, this knowledge is going to create amazing shift in you, and as something is shifting in you, your life shifts externally as well. You might be seeing a lot of 777. This is a way your spirit team, angelic team is communicating with you. 777 can be like lucky. It's a lucky thing. It's an abundance number. I feel like that. And at the same time, it's a number of learning as well, meditation. So some sort of information, some sort of books is going to be shown to you guys. Some sort of some sort of information, knowledge that is creating huge shifts in you, and you will feel very lucky to have that information. Okay, let's see what it is. So what you don't see coming, it's happening, but you don't see it. What it is? Group number 6. Okay, wow, look. I was talking about luck, and you have the 4-leaf clover. That is a huge confirmation here. Something, look again, there is this mermaid and the song charm and this wish. So there is some sort of information that is coming your way that is going to create profound shifts in you, that is going to take you near to those wishes and goals of yours, that is going to create amazing changes. So again, with this cat, you're going to get some sort of secret, some sort of hidden information that you didn't have before. and that's going to create so much of luck, and lucky changes are going to happen that will take you near to your heart desires here. You will be very, very happy to have this information. That is what you're not seeing. Wow. Okay, so let's see. That was a huge confirmation. I was feeling that lucky energy, and we have the 4-leaf clover as well. So yes. Okay, so let's see. Group number 6. What you don't see happening, but it's happening. Okay. That's a lot of cards. I'll just shuffle again. Group number 6. You have order. Wow, things are in order. And we have this moon in Scorpio in 6th house. Oh my God, your emotions are in order. Your mental health is in order. Your physical health is in order, because the Virgo, the 6th house deals with our day-to-day activities, our health, right? Our work, our career. So again, that's the energy. Look, things are very clear. Things are very in order. This information, yeah, you're getting some information. As I mentioned, that is creating amazing shift inside of you, and as you get that information, you make certain changes. You know what you need to do exactly, and things are going to come in order. So if there is some sort of things that you're working towards, things are going to be in order. You will get whatever you want. You're going to get the best results. Okay. Yeah, for some of you this can be information regarding your well-being, your health. For some of you this is an information that will help you to grow in your career path, in your studies, or this can be with some sort of personal growth things. I'm getting here something. Yes. And one more thing is, like with the moon, your emotions in order, your mental health is in order. So a book that you read creates a lot of good feelings in you, right? And you're becoming more positive, and that's creating more positivity outside of you. So your mental health is also going to be amazing. Yeah, your mental health, your physical health. That's what. Things are going to be in the right order for you guys. Everything is working out in your favor. Lucky vibes I'm getting. Group number 6. We have the star as well. You're going to see your wishes come true. Hidden knowledge, hidden information. Some sort of information that was hidden, it's coming out, and you know it, and you know what you need to do. And as you do it, things are in order. Okay, so group number 6. Oh, you're group number 6, and you have the number 6 as well. So balance. You're receiving, as you receive this information and as you take action, you're getting the amazing results here. So yeah, okay. We have She Wolf of the South. A woman, there is a book, I just heard that book. The Woman Who Ran with the Wolves, something like that. There is a book. I feel like maybe for some of you have some sort of message there, some sort of information there. So please read that book. I'm just gonna check that for you guys. 1 second. Yeah, I shouldn't be wrong, right? Wait a second. Yeah, the book name is Women Who Run with the Wolves, Myths and Stories of the Wild Woman. So I recommend that book for you guys, because when I saw that card, that book popped up. Maybe for some of you, this is the time to read that book, or maybe you already have that book on your shelf, on your table. It's time, babies, to read that book. Okay, if you are into it. Okay, for many of you, I feel like that. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is a message to read that book, because it is going to give you a lot of insights about you, about your past, and you have learned so much from your past experiences, and that book will help you to understand deeply regarding yourself, and that will really help you to shift a lot of things in your life. And as you shift something inside of you, as I mentioned, your mental health is going to be very good. Your physical health is going to be very good. You will see things I can't talk. Okay, you're going to see things happening in a way that you want to see. Okay, so yeah, you're coming in your power. I feel like, look at her eyes. She's like, yeah, I know what I need to do. I know what's best for me. I know. Like, that's the energy here. Okay, so I would recommend that book for you guys, because intuitively when I saw that card, that book popped up. So, and I have not read that book though. It's something I want to read. Yeah, but I didn't. So let's see. Group number 6. We have two of pentacles, balance, unity. Yeah, unity between two things. Again, it feels like you're making a peace with your past. And as you make peace with your past, you get the wisdom of your past, wisdom, a lot of wisdom from the past, and you use that wisdom to your advantage in the present, and that creates a beautiful future for you. Yes, that's what the message is. So let's see. Yeah, look, we have this Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Again, this is the past pain. Yeah, sometimes, many times people just dwell in that pain. They don't know what to do. They're very confused. And they might have, many times they think like, why this happened to me? They get into that kind of energy. That's when they deal a lot with their mental health. Yeah, sometimes we do that. And that's how we are, right? We are human beings. Sometimes we cannot tolerate that much pain. But yeah, and maybe at that time you didn't know how to navigate through that pain, through that hard work, you were confused, through that heartbreak. Sorry, not hard work. Today my words are like up and down. I'm sorry. So okay, Three of Swords, the pain. Sometimes the betrayal. Maybe the betrayal happened in your life, or some person confused you. Maybe you were in a narcissistic relationship. Yeah, that all really affects us, affects our mental health, affects our physical health, because once we are mentally drained, it really affects our physical well-being. I really feel like if we are mentally fit, our physical health will be fit, because we will do something that benefits our physical health, because when we are mentally feeling good. But when we are not mentally fit, when we are mentally not feeling good, we are not going to take care of ourselves. We will not feel like that, right? And certain betrayal, certain relationship puts sometimes puts us in this illusion, or sometimes we don't know what we are doing. Maybe that maybe you were in a relationship where this person said something, did something, and all the time you were confused, you didn't know where you were going with life. That part, this is your past energy. As I mentioned, this is your past energy. And I see that you are already healing. You're not stuck in the past. I'm not getting that at all. But you're coming out of it slowly but surely, as I mentioned. But now you're getting certain information that will make you realize why it happened. You're getting that deep information, why this happened, and you're taking the bits and pieces from this past experiences that is going to help you in the future, right? You're applying those wisdom in the present, and that's going to create amazing future. So this heartbreak that you had, you're like, yes, it happened, it was very tough, it was not something I deserved, I know that, but this happened anyways. But I now know why it happened. I'm connecting the dots, and I'm coming out of it, and I'm taking my power back here. Yes, again, this wolf. Yeah, I'm coming into myself. I'm reuniting with my soul. Yeah, something like that. And things are becoming an order. Your mental health, physical health is all blossoming. Yeah, some sort of past wisdom you're getting, like from your past experiences, you're getting a lot of wisdom that is going to create an amazing future for you guys. You're going to deep dive into you might be into knowing more about yourself, who you are, your about your archetypes, what kind of person you are, what is your shadow side, what is your light side, how you can utilize your how you can utilize things, how yeah, certain things that you're gifted and how you can utilize it. You're going to know more about it. So as I mentioned, a lot of knowledge for you guys that will bring immense happiness in your life. Things are becoming in order. Yeah, that's for sure. And we have Ace of Cups, beauty. Yes, new way of living life because of this information, something like that. Okay, the past is gone. Okay, yeah. So let's see, group number 6. Look, compass, you know where you need to go, what you need to do. Your heart knows. And again, this compass is also helping you to make better choices in the present, because you know what choices you made in the past that affected you. So you're taking that, all those experiences, that good wisdom, and you're using in the present. So yes, that's amazing here. And again, universe is also helping you, showing you the direction. You're not alone. So again, this books, this knowledge is like universe guiding you. That will really benefit you. Okay, so let's see. Group number 6. What else here? Seeing things differently, seeking knowledge. Look, I did mention knowledge. Yeah, because of this knowledge, you're seeing things in a very different way. The way you used to see yourself, you're not going to see yourself that way. The way you used to see your past, those betrayal, you're seeing it in a very different light now. Completely different perspective because of this knowledge. This knowledge is going to change your life. This wisdom is going to change your life here. You will see the world in a different way. You're going to see yourself in a different way. As I mentioned, yes, past pain was very tough, betrayal was very tough, but maybe, yeah, right now you're seeing that happen for a reason. You're deep diving, you're knowing more about yourself. You're going to be in that position here. Yeah, many times we are not, right? Yes, right now also maybe you are not seeing it like that. You're like, oh my God, what are you saying? It was so tough. Yes, I get it. I understand it was very tough, because I can see with this 3 of Swords and 7 of Cups, it has been too much for you to deal with. But now you're getting in the space where you're getting the knowledge, wisdom, and you're understanding why it happened, and what I had, like, you're connecting the dots, and that is going to make you the person you are. Like, sometimes certain past experiences help us to build us, and I feel like you will be seeing that as well. Yeah. So let's see the final message here. Group number 6. Okay, you have sea serpent. Oh, look, we have the oberosis, the snake eating the tail. Again, the sea serpent, I feel like this is connected with the throat chakra, if I'm not wrong. We have the blue color as well. So again, you are going to be in your power here. You're going to be very conscious of what you're eating, because you know what you're eating, you're going to get here. So again, this knowledge, something you're getting, you're seeing things very, very differently. And as you see things very differently, you're going to seek more knowledge. More knowledge will bring you more wisdom. And that's what you're going to apply in your life. And that's creating magic for you guys here. So yeah, that's what the message is for you guys, group number 6. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.